Understanding society should be just as essential as math or science. I'm going to say that again. Understanding society should be just as essential as math or science. Have you ever watched the news or scrolled through social media and thought, how did we get here? Debates on racism, privilege, gender identity, and class inequality dominate our headlines. But most high school graduates can't explain the basic concepts behind them. We're sending students out into a world that is shaped by social systems without ever teaching those same students how those systems work. Many of you have felt confused or unprepared when entering new social environments. Maybe it was starting college, your first job, or watching the nightly news and realizing that you don't fully understand the systems at play. While high school prepares us academically, it often fails to prepare us socially. That is where sociology comes in. So today, I'm going to persuade you why sociology should be a required course in high school by showing you what is missing in our current curriculum, how society fills that gap, and the positive impact we would see if every student took the class. Let's start by examining what students are missing when sociology is not part of their education. High school students are graduating without a basic understanding of how society works. Many high schools do not even offer sociology at all. Fewer than 40% in the US provide it as an option. This means that students enter adulthood with little knowledge of race, class, gender dynamics, social structures, or group behavior. This lack of awareness can lead to misunderstandings, workplace conflict, and poor decision making when interacting with others or even when voting on policies. So, if sociology is the missing piece, what exactly can it offer students? Let's talk about the solution. Sociology fills the gap in social education by providing real-world knowledge, critical thinking, and empathy. Sociology teaches critical thinking. Students learn to question assumptions, challenge biases, and think scientifically about human behavior. Sociology builds social awareness and empathy. Students gain a deeper understanding of social problems and diverse life experiences. Sociology helps students prepare for adulthood in future careers, classrooms and committees, communities. They'll all work with people from all backgrounds, and sociology gives them the tools to do that successfully. Now that you know how sociology helps students, let's imagine a world where every student graduates with these skills. What would the world look like if sociology were required? Students would become more empathetic and better communicators, able to communicate and collaborate with others in diverse teams, understanding social issues like inequality, gender roles, or discrimination. It would reduce conflict and make schools and workplaces so much more inclusive. Students would grow into adults who are thoughtful voters, engaged citizens, and informed problem solvers. Wolves, if you will, in a world with far too many sheep. So how can we make this vision a reality? Let's talk about what action we can take. Here's how we move sociology into the high school spotlight. Advocate for sociology in your local schools. Write letters to school boards. Speak at PTA meetings or start a petition. If you are an educator or a future educator, push for it to be added to your core curriculum. Start small. Encourage schools to introduce sociology as an elective first, and then build support from there. This is not just about a school subject. It's about building a stronger, more thoughtful generation. And in turn, a stronger and more thoughtful country. Maybe even someday, the world. Sociology is the missing tool. It's the missing tool in high school education. It fills a critical gap by teaching students how society works, helping them become better thinkers, collaborators, and citizens. Take the next step with me. Imagine a future where every graduate understands the world around them and their place in it. Advocate for sociology in high schools and help make that future a reality. Because the world's waiting. And our students, they deserve to be ready for it.